Hello everyone, this is Srikanth, working as assistant professor in electrical department. Now we are moving to supernode analysis. So why supernode? We have super mesh, we have mesh analysis, and we have the node analysis. Then why we want to go for the supernode? In super mesh, where we have the ideal current source, there we are using the super mesh. Here supernode, where we have the ideal voltage source, then you need to use the supernode analysis. Procedure is same, node analysis procedure, and same thing supernode analysis. Procedure is same, but where we have the ideal voltage source, then we need to use the supernode technique. Okay, now we'll check it like steps. Which steps we have? Same step. First one is identify the number of nodes. Same for node analysis also. We need to identify the number of nodes and mention the node voltage like V1, V2, V3, how many nodes we have. Just mention the node voltage is there. And then apply the KCL rule. So you write the equation for each node, which is depending upon the KCL rule. Then find out the node voltages like V1, V2, V3 voltages. Then find the unknown values. Same procedure for node analysis, same procedure for super node analysis. But what is the main difference? That is ideal voltage source. Now we'll check the circuit. So this is my circuit now. Just observe clearly. Examiner wants give like using node analysis. Then just observe the circuit. You need to use the node analysis or you need to use the supernode analysis depending upon your circuit. Okay. So in this circuit, I have which analysis? Supernode analysis. Why supernode means? I have one voltage source VC. I have one voltage source VC, that is the ideal voltage source. In between two nodes. In between two nodes, I have one ideal voltage source. So I need to use the supernode technique. So what is the main difference means? We'll check one by one now. What is our steps? So first step is I need to identify the number of nodes. For this circuit, I have 3 nodes. Every circuit, we have one reference node. Here we have 3 nodes, but in 3 nodes, one is your reference node. That is VR. VR equal to 0. Reference voltage equal to 0. So first mention the node voltages. So V1, V2 as well as VR. VR equal to 0. Why means it's a reference node. For reference node, your value is 0. Next, apply the KCL rule. For KCL rule, I want currents. So each node and write the KCL rule means I need the currents. Incoming currents are equal to outgoing currents. Sum of algebraic sum of currents equal to 0. So using that method, I need to find out the equations. Now write the current directions. So give the current direction for each branch. So this is my current direction and just I1 and here I2. Here only I given the current direction and here I3 and at last branch I have like I4. So I have 4 currents. Then I need to find out the V1, V2 value. And here I have 4 currents. Then write the equation for each current. So first I1 current is, what is the current? I equal to V by R. Okay. So what is the V there? So in this branch V equal to VA minus V1. So VA to V1 current direction is there. So we need to write the VA minus V1. So VA minus V1 by your R is nothing but your R1. Same values. So VA minus V1 by R1. Same as your node analysis. Same values we need to write here also. And what is the current for R2? R2 we have V1 to VR we have the direction. So V1 minus VR by R2. And what about R3? Same direction we have downwards. V2 to VR. So V2 minus VR by R3. Coming to like a last branch, there where the current direction is upwards. Then VB to V2. So VB minus V2 by your R4. Then what about here? Current. We have their ideal voltage source. So can't write the current value. For this, you need to use the supernode technique. So what is the supernode means? You need to combine the 2 nodes V1 as well as V2 and you need to remove the voltage. Same as your mesh analysis. In mesh analysis also, we remove the current and we give the super loop equation. Same thing, you need to remove the voltage and combine the V1 and V2 nodes. Okay, just combine it. So this is my super node now. Okay, I combined V1 as well as V2. Now, any equation for your ideal voltage source? Yes, same as your mesh analysis, we have ideal current source equation. Here also we have the ideal voltage source equation. So how will write the equation now? So depending upon our current direction, which current direction you want to follow. So now I want to follow like this direction, negative to positive. Then when you write the equation is V2 minus V1. So current direction V2 to V1 I have. So current direction V2 to V1 I have current direction. So V2 minus V1 equal to your minus, this is the current direction started with minus. So minus Vc. Simple. So V2 minus V1 equal to minus Vc. If suppose my current direction is plus direction. My current direction is plus direction. That means V1 to V2 are my direction. So for this we can write the equation is V1. For this we need to write the equation is V1 minus V2 equal to, started with plus. So plus Vc. V1 minus V2 equal to plus Vc. You can use any method. We will get the same answer. So your direction is reverse. That means you will get the negative value. If direction is correct, then you will get the positive value. That's it. Okay. For this green direction, your value is V2 to V1. I have the current direction. That means V2 minus V1 equal to minus Vc. Coming to like this direction, positive direction, V1 to V2 direction. That means V1 minus V2 equal to plus Vc. Okay. Small difference. You can write any direction, but you will get the positive value means that is the right direction. Negative value means that is the reverse direction. That's it. Value is same for both direction. Clear? Now, we'll write the equation for each node. So first, ideal voltage source equation is V2 minus V1 equal to minus Vc. Then I need to write the super node equation now. I have another node is super node. So we need to write the super node equation. At super node, how many currents are incoming and how many currents are outgoing? Okay, just check it now. I1 is for this node, super node, I1 is incoming, and for this super node, I2 is outgoing, and for this super node, I3 is outgoing, and I4 is incoming. So I1 and I4 both are incoming, I2 and I3 both are outgoing. So I1 minus I2 minus I3 plus I4 equal to 0. So I1 is incoming, I2 is outgoing. So minus I2 minus I3, I3 also outgoing, I4 plus I4, that means I4 is incoming, equal to 0. Now substitute those values in this equation. So I1 value, I2 value, I3 value, I4 value. So two equations. So equation number 1 and equation number 2. Two equation, two unknown values. You can solve. You can get the V1 and V2 values. Okay. So that is you can find out the node voltage and you can find out the unknown values where you required. Okay. We will solve one problem now. Same circuit, but I have like values now. So voltage values and resistor values I have. We will follow step by step. The first step is identify the number of nodes. Same, we have 3 nodes. One is reference node. Reference node voltage is 0, remaining V1 and V2. So V1, V2 I have and one reference node I have. Now apply the KCL rule. For KCL rule I require the currents. So give the current direction for each branch. So this branch current direction. So I given like each branch current direction. For 4 volts I given like positive to negative. Just remember, for 4 volts ideal voltage source we have. So where I have the ideal voltage source, there I given the positive to negative direction. Okay. Now write the equations. So before going to equation, I want like I1, I2, I3 values. So what is the I1 value now? 5 to V1 I have the direction. So 5 minus V1 by 2. And coming to 3 ohms resistor current, like I2 current. I2 current is V1 to VR I have the current direction. So V1 minus 0. VR is nothing but 0 by 3. Same as your I3 current. So V2 there. V2 minus 0 by 4. Here V1 here V2. Just observe. Okay. At last, I4 is 10 to your V2 direction is there. So 10 minus V2 by your 5 ohm resistor. That is current values for each branch. Then write the super node. So what is your super node now? So I need to remove the ideal voltage source. I need to draw the one node. So I need to combine the both nodes. So where you have the ideal voltage source, remove the ideal voltage source and combine the both nodes. That is your super node. So here I have the super node. This is my super node now. So I don't have like a ideal voltage source. Now what is the ideal voltage source equation? Just observe the current direction, that is positive to negative. Then I have the current direction positive to negative. That means I need to write the equation is V1 minus V2. V1 to V2 I have the current direction. So V1 minus V2 equal to plus 4 or minus 4? Plus 4. The direction is it's plus. So plus 4. Okay. V1 to V2 I have the current direction. So you need to write the equation is V1 minus V2 equal to plus 4. So this is the equation. Then write the equation for super node, and we have the ideal voltage source equation also. So this is my ideal voltage source equation, and your super node equation is at super node I1 is incoming, I2 is outgoing, I3 outgoing, and I4 incoming. Then I1 minus I2 minus I3 plus I4 equal to 0. Then simple. Substitute those values there. So I1 value, I2 value, I3 value. So this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Solve those equation. We'll get like V1 as well as V2 value. Those are the nodal voltages. Equation 1 and equation 2. We'll get like node voltages value. So what is the voltage value? V1 is 4.909 as well as V2 is 0.909. Okay. So this is your node voltages. Okay. Then if you want like any branch current or any branch voltage, then you can solve simple. Okay. Suppose I want like this branch voltage. So 3 ohms branch voltage I want. So V across 3 ohms. So V across 3 ohms is V1 minus VR. So which voltage we have now? Simple. At 3 ohms we have only V1 value. V1 minus VR. VR is 0. So which voltage we have? So only V1 value. V1 value is this is a 3 ohms V3 ohms voltage. And same thing at 4 ohms. At 4 ohms also same V2 value. So V4 ohms voltage is nothing but 0.909. Okay. Suppose I want to find out the current at 3 ohms. I want to find out the current at 3 ohms. At 3 ohms means what is the current here? I2 current. I2 current is V1 minus 0 by 3. So substitute the V1 value. We'll get the I1 value. The I2 value. If suppose I want the voltage here in this branch. I want the voltage at this I1 branch. So at I1 branch, what is your voltage? 5 minus V1. That is your voltage. Substitute V1 value. You'll get the I1 branch voltage. Same thing in the last branch also. So like this we can find out the unknown values where you require the current voltage or any power also. Okay. So this is about the super node analysis. So for super node where we have the ideal voltage source, then you need to follow the super node technique. So ideal voltage source I have in between two nodes. So remove the ideal voltage source and combine the both nodes and write the equation for this ideal voltage source as well as this node. We'll get the two equations. And if you have the 3 nodes, then write the 3 equations for 3 different nodes. Okay. This is about the super node analysis. If any queries, just comment in comment box. Thank you for watching.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.